Morning everyone, this is RatTrak25 with a Transformers Prime update. It's on episode 9, Con Job. It's an episode with new villains in, and these villains are basically the Decepticons of Earth. They're called Mech. Basically, it's like the Transformers version of AIM from Iron Man. The leader of Mech is called Cyrus. You can tell that he's, while watching the episode, that Cyrus is could be ex-military, and he's ex-military. You can tell that he's ex-military, definitely. He's an ex-military. You can see that he is. He was played by Clancy Brown, basically from Highlander and the Shawshank Redemption. So they are having pretty famous voices for this series. Basically, it starts off with Agent Fowler's being shot down because he's transporting a top secret nuclear energy source, something like that. He gets shot down thinking it's the Decepticons. Then he asks the Autobots to transport it through the ground bridge, but Optimus Prime says basically no, it's untested technology and it could end up destroying the entire planet because the ground base can stretch through whatever part of the world it wants. So this is the great thing about this one. Optimus Prime comes with a new idea of transporting this, and this is where we see, I think is the best part of this episode, is Optimus Prime's trailer. Yes, he gets a trailer again, and it's in the same style of Generation 1. So yeah, it's really good. So they transport this energy source to the place it's meant to be going. Agent Fuller is behind, is in Optimus Prime, and so yeah. And basically, it's a lot of, you can see Agent Fowler is starting to get a lot more respect for the Transformers, and and they end up having a deep, meaningful conversation with each other. So Ian's up transporting this. Then suddenly, Met shows up, and Optimus, Agent Fuller, thinks that it's the Decepticons when Cyrus announces who he is and what organisation he comes from. But it seems like he doesn't completely reveal who he is. He only reveals his name and what he wants. He wants the energy source, and it seems like he's going to build a bomb. So they try and take it, but they quickly get under a bridge, go under like a train bridge. Comes out the other end. Then the Decepticons show up, having an all-out battle. They decide to say, right, if we're willing to survive, we have to come out to the world. And so they transform, start having a very, very brutal battle with the Decepticons. You see some very good action sequences. Then Cyrus says basically, let's just blow the fucker up. So he blows up the energy source, and he thinks it didn't destroy us all, and he starts to think they must have done something to it or hidden it. So he figured it out quickly. The train, they transferred the energy source from the train to the trailer, from the trailer to the train, to a train. So he starts going after the train and take it. He also, so Jack and Miko end up ground bridging on side of the train, absolutely disorientated, because it's like Ratchet said in the episode, it's dangerous because it's a moving target. So they have a to protect the train, them two by themselves. So Cyrus says, Agent Fuller says, Prime basically go and stop the train or stop him. So he runs after Cyrus, stops, and Cyrus decides, right, we're beaten for now, but we will be back. And he says, first we'll come back, never leave the opposition with the prize. So he blows up the track, and Prime stops it very dramatically by dragging the train back as far as he can. But it's still going at like 100 miles per hour. So he stops the train before everyone gets destroyed. And at the end, Cyrus says the best phrase I've actually heard at the end of the episode, or in an episode. And that's basically, we've seen our new enemy. We will try and capture you, even if it takes us as much as time, and we will learn everything about you, even if we have to dissect you. So then it just cuts to the end credits. Clancy Brown, being a cartoon character, has the perfect bad guy voice. He has it. He can pull a bad guy voice out of himself, no problem, because that's his role. He's a brilliant bad guy in whatever film he does, and he does it 100%. I think they did do a good choice. I'm going to cut off now, and I'm going to watch the next episode. I was meant to do these last week, after each episode, or during the week, so tomorrow will be episode 11, so I'll be watching that and reviewing it first thing in the morning, so hopefully you can watch it first thing. Mr. Carell Prime says that he will not be doing a weekly review, so I'm just trying to do him proud by doing my own. Sorry, my hair's a mess. So I'm going to watch the next episode, and yeah, I've watched it already, the next episode, but I want to rewatch it and make notes on it. So this is Ratchet 25 signing off, and have a nice day.